Alright, welcome to my setup, guys. Whoa, look at that. So, this app is mainly used for productivity, specifically studying, gaming, and obviously that new Resident Evil 9 content. Look at me go. Woo! I remember this. I was studying medical law. Had the MCQ and I 100%ed it. Whoa! Here's me also using Notion, which I use very consistently to track my uni stuff. And here's me playing Black Desert Online. Whoa. And Resident Evil 9, which is really good. You guys should play this, like, now. Bro, Leon's parts are honestly, like, the best part of the game. Grace's parts were so hard as well. And scary. Now, what powers all this is my ThinkPad with an i7 and 64 gigabytes of RAM. In my opinion, it's quite overkill for what I needed to do, but it works. Moving on to my mic, I use a Rode USB mic, and I got this used for about £50, and it's pretty good. So yeah, recommend. I'm also using it to record, like, right now. Next to my laptop, I have my iPad and journal. The journal I will be keeping closed because honestly, I have too much stuff in there. And then here's my iPad. Used to take my law notes and lectures. Would definitely recommend getting an iPad for uni. And then my digicam's here as well. I fell for the trend. Yep, I know. On the other side of my room, I have all these photo booth photos next to my door frame. I love having these up because it captures a memory and a moment that I shared with those people, and I truly am so grateful for every one of my friends up there. Shout out Jacob in Paris for this photo. Love you guys. Here we have the piece of Resistance, my Spirited Away poster. This is probably my favorite part of my room, and it's honestly just so pretty to look at. As you can see from my room, it's covered in like these pictures that motivate me and notes from my girlfriend, who I appreciate a lot, and they just help motivate me. And I have all my knickknacks. Firstly, we have my e-reader. Currently reading Wind Up Bird Chronicle with my girl. Pretty good book, but it's so long. Next item is my 2DS, which I am currently struggling to open in this clip. There was a massive trend with 2DSs and 3DSs getting cracked. Not in that way. I genuinely find myself very entertained when I play all the old games I have, and currently I'm playing Dual Destinies, well, replaying it because I played it back in like 2016, and I think I started Resident Evil Revelation as well on this, and I started to get into Animal Crossing, but I will still see how that goes for me because I kind of don't like it. Don't hate me. Then moving on, I recorded this like a homing missile, is my keyboard. It's an EpoMaker keyboard with a little screen that says never give up because I have that photo stuck up. This keyboard is equipped with Holy Pandas, and this is what it sounds like. Beside my keyboard, I have this Logitech Ergo mouse that I get bullied for by everyone. I'm telling you, this is probably the best mouse I've ever used, and it's so comfortable. I highly recommend getting it, despite its weird look. It will also help you reduce chances of carpal tunnel. And here's my journal. I have my planner, calendars, and my thoughts in here, and this is where all those things go. Primarily use this as a planner for uni and to kind of delegate my tasks for each day. And there's a photo of me and my girlfriend. Here's stickers. I got that one from Burfin. Shout out to you. I highly recommend anyone to journal. Honestly, it's like one of the best things you could do for yourself. I'm bold, I'm eager, she's loving my... I will most likely make more videos based about journaling in the near future with YouTube, so look out for that. For my monitor, I have an MSI ultra-wide curved monitor, and I use it every single day. It's pretty good, and I do recommend it. I also got it on sale, so look out for those. And here's the notebook I use for notes for uni. and it's just a generic Muji one. I like Muji, just reliable, and their paper quality is quite nice. Here I have my glasses, my wallet, and my jewelry stack. I just keep all my main jewelry there for keepsake. Here I have my Devoom and my calendar tracker, or day tracker, whatever you want to call it. These are just essential for keeping me on track with what day it is, and I just like the Devoom because it's cute. Overall, I'm not saying you need this to be productive at all, but this setup honestly has helped me and it works for me, and I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you for many more videos. Bye!
It's actually really good drawing.
That's actually very grossly, that's very morbid to look at. That's actually very morbid to look at.